All right, so this is the first episode of the Mind Investors Podcast, episode one of many. And with your host, Justin from YouAreCreators and Al the Jeweler. But I call him Al the Juice Man because he got juice. Al the Juice Man. What's going on, bro? Where are you right now?
Good. Everything's good.
Where are you right now?
I'm actually in Miami now.
Business, pleasure? What?
Both. Business and pleasure.
I have both. Okay, so
Can't have one without the other.
absolutely, brother. Absolutely. So question, what is our intention with this podcast? You go, then I'll go.
Our intention is to help the world and help everyone that we can reach out to with information that we have, because we have very valuable information that can change people's lives. Can change people's lives for the better, or if they're in a situation, at least not make it worse than it is. Because people are doing things and they don't even know why they're doing them.
Mm-hmm.
And also, they're not using all the information that is provided for them. So we're here to provide the information for them so they could understand different values and different secrets in life, and follow these secrets to prevent different downfalls.
Absolutely. So my intention is the same thing. This podcast is unlike any other podcast out there. And I say that because we're going to talk about things that no one else talks about. Spiritual, metaphysical aspects that no one dares to touch. We're going to touch it though. So my intention is to spread knowledge, to remind people of who they are and what they can actually be. So this is my intention with this podcast: spread knowledge. Knowledge is power in the physical world. Power in the physical world, you know? And the knowledge that we're spreading is how to get rich through honest means, through metaphysical means. But also, just show people how to use these spiritual practices to create an amazing life. That's our intention.
Well, many people find ways to get rich, and they do get rich, and they do make a lot of money, and they do acquire, many things that come with wealth: cars, houses, and jewelry, and all kinds of great things that mankind has made. But the thing is that there's a very big issue keeping all these things. Keeping all these things is a very big issue. So it's not that hard to become rich, but keeping everything you acquired and staying rich and having the longevity of staying rich, that's a very big problem nowadays, because with all the networks and the social media, everybody's putting out all the information out there, who's doing what, who's driving what car, who's dating who's doing business with who. And basically all the information is just, everything's out there. And I think information is very, very important.
Absolutely.
Why? Because it could be used against you.
Absolutely. I think that we should show people step by step. Okay, step by step, how they can change their mindset so they can be rich. You know what I'm saying? So from my experience, when I learned how the mind is somehow interacting with the physical world, my mind started to work for me instead of against me. See, the thing is, most people don't know that your thoughts are energy. Thoughts are energy. And all energy attracts similar energy. Bad attracts bad. Good attracts good. Wealth attracts more wealth. Lack attracts more lack. When I learned this, my life was transformed immediately because I started to put out the energy of wealth and prosperity by acting as if, by playing make believe. Things started to move around me. That's how powerful we are, Al. You know this just like I know this, but you will become how you act. You
To
know,
agree with
if
you.
you, yeah, yeah, you know, I mean, if you are feeling like you're poor, saying that you're poor, saying that you're broke, you have no choice but to attract similar circumstances that bring you more poverty because that's what you're asking for. You're broadcasting this energy. How do you feel about that?
And I feel like the feeling of feeling rich or feeling poor is a state of mind. It's a momentum. So in today's world, we have the ability to make ourselves feel rich, to make us feel wealthy, and a lot of people are doing it. They're going out there and renting houses that are gorgeous just for the day. They're going out there to, rent these beautiful, gorgeous cars, just for the day, and they feel great about themselves having these things at least for a day or 2 or 3 days, and it kind of starts the motor and the momentum to work towards becoming the person that you're trying to see yourself
Right,
become.
right. So
So
last week,
feeling is very important.
yeah. So last week when you were at my house, you told me to buy a special chair. You said, buy this chair, buy a very expensive chair, just because this chair will make you feel a certain way. You'll feel like a boss. You'll feel rich, and the feeling is what attracts things to you. Can you talk more on that?
Well, everything has an effect on our feeling. Absolutely everything. Colors
Right.
have effect on how we feel. Colors have effect on how our body feels, our mental state of mind, uh, clothing, even vehicle, car, or anything that has to do with any type of objects or any colors. Everything changes how we feel. So what I was telling you is that to buy this chair and put it in your office so you could feel when you sit on this chair and speak with strength and authority.
Right.
So if you sit on a park bench, you can't speak out of a park bench or regular chair with authority. That's why kings and queens had these magnificent, crafted special thrones for them, and only they were able to speak with authority. And the throne and these magnificent chairs possess the energy of authority. So I have I have an example I want to make, and this is an example of a rabbi. So when I say about the feeling, this rabbi would bring $50,000 and put it, under a booth where he would speak from to the audience at the synagogue. And every Friday when he was ready to speak, and Saturday that money would stay in this booth and he would speak. And at the end of when Shabbat is over, he would take the money out of the booth and bring it back to whoever owned this money. So question for this rabbi was, why are you doing this? And his answer was that the physical amount of money being next to him would make him feel strong, and he was able to be himself and speak with authority to people and speak with confidence just by having the money next to him. So the feeling is very important, and I think we should protect our feeling and momentum and emotion, and don't allow anyone to barge in and destroy any good feeling that you have.
Absolutely. Absolutely. So one thing that I teach is protecting your energy, not telling everybody your business, moving in silence almost, because sometimes family or friends can disrupt your flow of energy, you know, and they do that with the energy that they're putting out.
Right.
So how do you protect your energy?
Well, this is a very big topic, and I'm gonna give skim milk.
Okay, skim milk.
Skim milk, yeah. I'm gonna give skim milk, and I've said this before. You have to insulate your energy, and when I started to actually determine, review the word insulate your energy, I realized that insulating your energy is by speaking less. By speaking less, and by speaking less about your dreams, your goals, and what you're gonna do now and what you did yesterday, and by speaking less about everything that you have going on in your life, all the good, to people that you have no idea what their intentions are.
Right.
You have no idea. And even if you think their intentions are good, their thoughts could poison everything. And thoughts are very powerful. And I think if you have multiple thoughts of 5, 10, 20, 30 people, and you're telling them that something's going to happen, most likely everything's going to get ruined, because the power of thoughts is powerful. And their thoughts could destroy a real estate deal. Their thoughts could destroy a beautiful woman that you like, you just told them about, that you're going on a date with. Their thoughts could destroy, telling them about the nice jewelry you just bought and all the cash you have at home and all this stuff. By information, just by saying a few words could get you in very big trouble. Very big trouble. Words could get you in very big trouble. So I think information is very, very important to be insulated within yourself, and only speak with people and share things with people that you're actually doing the deals with, that you're actually, doing something with.
Right.
Because their mind is aligned with your mind, the positivity of that energy, two energies. What happens is, if it's like a circuit of strength that makes it happen, because two aligned powers are trying to make it happen. But when you have several other people that don't have anything to do with what you're doing, and you're telling them all these things, they're just knocking down the power of happening now.
Interesting. So you believe that other people's thoughts can somehow affect your success?
Of course. And I believe that everyone should learn how to insulate their energy and insulate their success, protect their success from exposing it. What's happening now within, the internet era, everybody's exposing their success. Everybody's exposing their success, and then everybody's wondering, why is this happening to me? And people, for example, jewelers exposing their success so large, but you have thousands and thousands of people watching it and saying, hey, great for him. But then you have the other hundreds of thousands watching, hey, listen, I hope he gets robbed. I hope, he dies, or I hope, things don't go good for him. And it becomes an energy spiritual war. These thoughts become like laser bullets, once against another. And
Okay.
what
So
happens is things start to get destroyed.
got you. So from my situation, the opposite happened. All right. So the thing is, I come from a very, very religious family. I love my family. I love my family. But my family wasn't really in agreement with what I teach people. So therefore, they wanted me to stop. They kind of cursed what I was doing, but I succeeded anyway. I
Well,
started to bloom and blossom anyway. So I believe if you raise your energy large enough, your energy can can somehow trump any other energy that is like secretly trying to destroy yours. If that makes sense to you.
it does, And what I want to say is that uh, your case is a little different.
Okay. Wait,
Why?
hold on.
Because,
Wait. Tell people who you are and what you do for a living. They don't know yet.
well, I own an investment company, and I partner with multiple hedge funds. What we do is we fund different type of deals, hotel deals, regular fix and flips. I mean, absolutely almost everything. Uh, Regular mortgages, refinance, FHA loans, and as far as private money, hard money, we venture capitalists, import export deals, different type of finance deals, and then the import export and the real estate, and also now in the jewelry business. So what I wanted to say actually about what you just mentioned is that your situation is a little different. Why? Because you weren't exposing yourself as the show-off guy and showing off your wealth to people and things like that. So you were actually helping people and helping thousands, including myself. And when I say myself, I mean I listen to your programs and your videos and your informations every day for the past 5 years. So you help thousands and thousands and thousands of people. And I know people now. I've met people recently that I didn't even know they know you. So you were helping thousands of people, and you had very, very limited amount of people who, preyed on your downfall or gave out that negativity towards your success of doing something positive. So it's like the good winning over bad. Didn't work.
Got you.
Didn't work. It's
Got you.
not going to work when you have thousands of people, saying, "Oh my God, Justin Perry, God bless you, thank you so much, thank you, thank you." So you have thousands of thoughts, thousands of blessings, of gratitude, of thank you, Justin Perry, for your material, including me. How could four or five people or 20, even 50 people, they can't win and beat
Right.
this
Right.
spiritual war over this energy? It's impossible. So your case is a little different. What I meant by exposing your success is actually showing off your wealth, showing off your success. You know, uh, Making people feel like like you have the wealth, and they're sitting on the other side saying, you know what? Well, why him, not me?
Right.
And what we do is actually we create enemies. We're the creators of jealousy. We're the creators of enemies. We create jealousy within people. And then we wonder, why are they jealous? Why are they mad? Why are they hating? We create jealousy and hatred within people by showing them things and making them feel one less than the other. So
Got you.
by doing that, these people, they feel some type of way, and they pray and they say, why him, not me? And when they pray, and the energy goes up. And a lot of this energy is a very spiritual war. This energy starts to, attack that person, starts to attack, and it attacks from all different angles. And this is thousands and thousands of thoughts, thousands of people, and thousands of these energies. They pile up with a big circuit, and they start to attack that person. And things happen. People are getting shot. People are getting robbed. People are getting, their house is going on fire. They're starting to get sick. A lot of things happen. And these things don't happen for no reason. And some people are just, they think about it like, hey, it's life. No, it's not life. Because people that are not showing off, there's so many millionaires and so many wealthy people that you don't see on the Instagram. You don't see them. I just recently spoke with a woman who told me she put her dog pictures on Instagram and Facebook, and the dog's starting to get sick within the next week. So the power of the eye, is so strong. It can make airplanes fall, So the power of the eye on this dog made this dog sick, and luckily she had somebody who was, like a magnetic field energy healer. He was able to heal the dog and, kind of get the negativity out of this dog. And she deleted all the pictures from Facebook and Instagram, and now the dog is fine. So there's several stories, and several people, including myself, suffered from the bad human eye that's so destructive. And the only reason it's so destructive is because people are showing to other people that don't have the funds to go to a vacation, and they're showing their own vacation, 7 days a week, years round. They're showing all this money. They're showing all these things. They're showing off. And what are the emotions of millions of people when they're looking at this person? Not good. Most of them are not good.
So, okay. So I agree with you on certain aspects, and then certain aspects I don't. Because from my understanding and my belief system, I believe, let's say 500 people want harm to fall on me. I believe that my energy is so strong that since I create my reality, yes, we are co-creators. Yes, everyone is creating their own reality. Yes, everyone is a piece of the divine, God. Everyone is. Everything is. I still believe that people can want bad things to happen to you. A lot of people can. But your energy trumps all other energies. I believe that. Now, get this. Now, I also believe that everyone is slightly telepathic, meaning we can pick up on thoughts and intentions of people even thousands of miles away. And sometimes their negative energy can enter our mind and then cause us to feel a certain type of way. Now, if you let that person make you feel a type of way, then you begin to start to like attract things that matches that negative energy. That's kind of how this whole system works, I believe.
And I'm actually getting goosebumps because I have something in my mind I want to say. And I do agree with everything you said, but to a level. Why? Because, yes, we do have our own energy. Yes, we do have a magnetic field. Every human being has a magnetic field, and this magnetic field is constantly, charged, and it constantly can be worked on. Constantly, the vibration in the magnetic field can be empowered, and everyone has a different strength of this magnetic field.
Right.
Everyone has a magnetic field, and everyone has different strength of this magnetic field. But what I would like to say is that this magnetic field could be broken. And
How?
I've personally had my magnetic field broken years ago. Yes. There are people out there that have abilities and powers who could break through your magnetic field, and your body starts to vibrate different. Once your vibration is disturbed, everything starts going in the wrong direction for you.
For sure, you're right, man.
Women are not coming your way. The funds are leaking out of your pockets.
Right.
You're accidentally, to put the car in reverse, and you just hit somebody. Different things occur, and they start occurring over and over and over, one after the other. And I've had this personally happen to me. I had my magnetic field broken years back, and there are special people who could repair your magnetic field. But how is this magnetic field, could be broken? The magnetic field could be broken with a power of multiple negative energies, because the body vibrates on a positive and negative energy. It's a balance. We have channels, the negative energy and the positive energy, just like a battery, flows. Once you have, your channels clogged up with overflowing with negative energy, your body starts to vibrate different, and you could feel it. You could feel it, like you feel anxiety or you feel something. You start to feel it. So what I want to say is that, yes, we do have our own energy. Praying and working on yourself, and and meditating and doing everything that people do to keep their higher self up. It's good, but every human has different abilities, and every human is one stronger than the other. And there's humans that with
Got you.
just looking with the eyes can make very bad things happen for you. That's why a lot of wealthy, rich people don't put things and disclose and show their wealth and throw themselves out there, you know, and show off all their money and show off all their cars. People tend to move in silence, and the ones that do actually move in silence keep their longevity of success. Just because somebody's successful for a year or 2 years or 3 or 4, how many successful people we've had that just became successful, and then you just don't hear about them anymore? They're gone.
Got you. Got you. It makes sense. So your advice is to dream, to visualize, to do your affirmations, but do it in silence. Keep it to yourself.
Yes. Yes.
I get that. I get it. 100%. I get it.
Yes.
100%. I get it. Many teachers teach that. I don't really teach it because that wasn't my experience. When I first understood the law of attraction, I told everybody, like, dude, I'm rich, I'm successful, I'm a best-selling author. I was speaking things into existence even before I saw them physically, right? And, okay. And every single thing that I said I would do started to manifest around me. And everyone that doubted me or laughed at me was now asking for advice. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But you're right. Move in silence. Move in silence. Less is more.
The reason why I'm speaking about this today is because I am a victim myself. I'm a victim of exposing my success to almost everyone. And I know several people that suffered from exposing their success. And like I said, I am a victim of exposing my success and telling people about deals, telling people about things that I do, you know, sharing things with people that, you know, don't want you to have anything. You know,
Right.
they don't want, they just, you know, even if somebody, even if you have somebody who's very wealthy next to you, he's okay with you just being rich, but not richer than him.
Mm.
And he will do everything to keep you there.